Okay, in this video I'm going to give you a little bit about the navigation of the course and go a little bit deeper into what I want you to do for each part of it. You got here obviously by clicking on the tour of DR 242. And if you haven't already, please download the syllabus and look on it. And I also have another video where we talk through that a little bit. So you're going to want to make sure that you've already done that. Okay, like I said in that other video, in the syllabus, the course is divided into units. To get to each of the units, you're going to follow the links over here on the left-hand menu, right in there. For each unit, you're going to read the chapters that are in that book. Then you're going to do, you're going to take a short quiz that covers the reading material. Now, to take that quiz, you need to download a program called the Respondus Lockdown Browser. Now, you may have had to do this in one of your other classes. In essence, what that does is that's a way of logging into the course, which once you start the quiz, it doesn't let you print or navigate to other places or save the questions or anything like that. And you'll need that. You'll have to log in through that program in order to take the quizzes. And there's a link here where you can read about it, and then there's a short tutorial, and then there's a link to download it over in the external links and software. Very easy to use. You just have to remember that when you're going to take the quiz that you use that to log in instead of your regular browser. Also, notice that you can take the quizzes 2 times, and the highest grade that you get will count. You'll get random questions each time. But that way, if you bomb the quiz once and do well on the second time, it doesn't completely destroy your grade. Also, for each one, you're going to do either a blog entry for each unit. Sorry, you're going to do either a blog entry or an assignment, depending on what the unit is. Those instructions are also found within the unit over there. In addition, you're going to participate in the discussion forum or the discussion board, and that's found over here. Click on discussion board, then each question is listed there. The due dates are, you can find those in your grade book, and so they should pop up on your home page, but it's about every 2 weeks that they're due. The first one you're going to do is the who has taken this course, which is as a practice, and then you're going to have discussion 2. What you're going to do is you're going to read the question, respond to it. Some of it has a little bit of research you're going to do. Some of it, it's just how you feel about something. And in addition to your response, you also need to reply to 2 other students' responses. And as you can see down there on the bottom, I've put some ideas for ways that you might reply to someone on their post. 80% of your grade is going to come from your response, and then 20% comes from your the 2 responses that you have. Now, for the discussion board and for the blogs, for each, I have little rubrics that you can click on that will show you how what I'm looking for and how I grade things. And also, when I grade them, I use the rubric. So if you ever wonder why did I get a 85 instead of a 90, you can look on the rubric, and that should help you get a start of it. Another thing you're going to do is you're going to do a performance critique. Essentially, this means you're going to go see a play. It can be at JSU, it can be somewhere else. And then you're going to write a critique or review of that play. It says here 10%, but it's actually worth 15% of your final grade. It's very obviously this is the most important thing you're going to do in the entire semester. I'm not looking for a formal research paper. It's about a 3-page review. I give you the questions you need to answer. You need to watch spelling and grammar, make sure you're clear, but essentially I want to know that what you saw, how you felt about it, what the things that you learned in the class, how that affected what you saw. And again, there are instructions. If you go over here to the production critique, you'll be able to download the copy of instructions. That'll be changed to the spring ones by the time you get this class, and it should answer your questions. That's going to be due at the end of the semester, which gives you plenty of time to arrange for something to see. All right, so now you've got a kind of a sense of what I want you to do. You're going to actually complete some of these assignments. These are things you don't have to do the reading for to answer. It'll be that discussion question So let's just go to it. There we go. First assignments, you're going to do a discussion board entry. You're going to do a blog again, and then you're going to take a short quiz on the syllabus. Make sure that you read it. And it's going to require you to use Respondus Lockdown Browser. Now, these are essentially practices, or an attempt, a way for you to be able to practice, make sure you can use the technology. But all three of these things together are still going to count for 5% of your total grade. So make sure you finish them. It's going to help. And you can see the due date right there, January 16th. All right, so go ahead and make sure you have your books, start your reading, start doing your practice first assignments. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns or problems, or if something isn't clear, if I haven't explained something, please email me, or IM on Blackboard IM, or give me a call at my office number. All that information can be found on the syllabus. I hope you have a great semester, and I will hopefully be reading your entries soon.